I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. How important is it to win tomorrow because it secures qualification with the game to spare and alleviates any pressure and any worry going to Marseille?
Yeah, I think it's very important. I think it's probably the most important game we've had in the group. It'll be important to, like you said, to try and finish the job tomorrow and put us in a position to go to Marseille without needing to get a result.
And because of what happened in Portugal, where the goals came very late, and I think you probably thought you'd already got a point secured, is it a question of really keeping your concentration tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we know we're up against a very good team. They're going to cause us some difficulties in the game, but we have to be ready for it. We have to know that we have to be at our best at all times, and that includes a full 90 minutes and the rest.
Hi Ben. A year ago, this club are in the Conference League. I know it's 2 defeats, but you need to look back and actually look forward now and say, wow, this club is doing very well. And a win tomorrow, last 16.
It's like we've put ourselves in with a good opportunity now. We've given ourselves every chance going through in this group. We have 2 big games left, but hopefully we can secure the qualification tomorrow.
World Cup coming up. You hear a lot about players not wanting to get injured. Is it on your mind, because you're a proud Welshman? Is it ever on your mind?
No, I think of course it's in the back of your mind, but the focus is the here and now, and every time you step on the pitch your only focus is that game, and the World Cup is still some time away. We've got an important run of games before then.
Hi Ben, you've known Harry Kane for a long time. He's playing very well at the moment, scoring lots of goals. Is he looking the most physically resilient he ever has at the moment? Because he seems to be coping very well with all these games. And with the World Cup on the horizon, obviously there are matches before. Have you discussed taking him on when England play Wales yet, or is it almost jinxing it by mentioning it?
No, Harry's been working hard for the team all year, and it starts in pre-season, and you can see the benefits of that now. He's looking fit, he's scoring important goals for us, and he's obviously a very important player. As far as Wales-England goes in the World Cup, that's not something we've spoken about yet, but we're looking forward to it.
Hi Ben. As a defender, sometimes when we analyse goals conceded, it goes down to defensive mistakes. Did you have time to analyse what happened in the game against Frankfurt and those 2 silly goals against Newcastle at the weekend? Is there something that needs to be improved defensively at Tottenham?
Look, we analyse every bit of our game. We look where we can improve all the time. I think as defenders you want to be as strong as possible, make sure you're in the right position, have as little mistakes as possible, but unfortunately it's part of the game. All you can do is analyse, look back and try and make sure you're better the next time you go on the pitch.
Hi Ben, tomorrow you're coming up against Marcus Edwards again. Can you just give us a bit of an insight in what it's like to play against him, and also how good do you think he can become in the future?
Yeah, Marcus is a very good player. He's he's very direct. He keeps control of the ball very well, and he's quick when he gets you in those situations. So it's going to be a tough game playing against him. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. He's shown that he's willing to go to somewhere where not a lot of young British players have gone and worked hard, and he's reaping the rewards for it now.
Hi Ben, Davide here. The manager has often underlined the importance of being accustomed to play in the Champions League. How much do you feel comfortable now playing in Champions League?
Yeah, I think as a team we're growing. I think we really believe that we could have played a lot better in the other games that we've played so far, and there's definitely more to come for us. We're a team that is, working hard every day, and our biggest aim is to get better and better, and hopefully that can continue in this competition.
Hi Ben, you've had good competition on the left side with Clement Longley this season. How have you found that? And obviously last year you was playing all the time when Antonio came in, so a bit of adjusting to be in 1 week and out the next.
Yeah, I think football is about competition at this level. You're probably quite naive if you think that you're going to play every single week and you're going to be the first name on the starting 11 in any team. So look, it's competition is good for the team, and if it benefits Tottenham, then all the better.
Tim.
Ben, in Lisbon, obviously a very tough game, not just against Marcus Edwards, but the whole front three caused you a lot of problems that night. What have you learned from that game that you're going to take into this tomorrow?
I think that they're very dynamic front three that they play. They move the ball well, and if we press in the right ways, and if we look at the mistakes we made the last game where we can improve, I think that we'll set ourselves up much better to face them this time.
We'll finish with John, please.
Hi Ben, can I just ask you about the schedule, because that must be so demanding on players right now. I believe you were PFA rep. I'm sure you still probably are, but I just wondered whether you could explain just how difficult a toll it's taking on players, particularly obviously as you're trying to play and keep playing ahead of the World Cup as well.
I think, look, it's not easy when you have games every 3 days. You have to be physically ready for it, but we knew it was coming. It's not as if it was a surprise to us. We worked hard at the beginning of the year to make sure that we could sustain our performances in these tough moments, and that's one of the reasons we have a big squad here. We have to be ready to rotate where we can and make sure everybody's as ready as possible for every game.
Okay, Ben,
Thank you.
Free